Now it's 6 a.m. on WKYT this morning. A beloved landmark in southern Kentucky goes up in flames. Details on the fire that has destroyed Weaver's Restaurant in London.
Another blizzard in the Northeast and falling temperatures in the Bluegrass could impact your morning commute.
And also looking for the snow showers rolling on through here in the next several hours. We have a long time to go. I'll speak about when you can expect those snowflakes flying through your neck of the woods coming up in just a few minutes.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Top of the morning to you from the WKYT News team. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. I still have Katy Perry songs in my head after last night's halftime.
It wasn't she singing about a tiger but came out on a lion?
That's
kind of
what
thing?
we're hearing. So some kind of jungle cat.
It was interesting. All right, interesting weather this morning. We're tracking that, and we'll get some changes as the day goes along. Here's meteorologist Micah Harris again. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. And that's why I can't get my words correct, okay? I'm just thinking about that, right?
Yeah.
Let's look outside, see what's going on. We do have some rain showers down toward the southeast. A few snow showers will be working its way in the next several hours. We've got a long way to go with this one because we actually have a winter weather advisory in effect for the southeastern portion of our viewing area until 2 p.m., even the mountainous regions until 6 p.m. It's a long time, but there are those snow showers. They're not really in here just yet. You're getting some flakes here and there, especially north and northwest. Temperatures are in the 30s for most locations. Now, you are seeing a 29 now in Frankfort, and you can see that difference, 36 now in Richmond. Groundhog Day forecast, 25 degrees. Snow is possible, and as we work our way through the next several days, it goes up and down. It's a roller coaster ride, and I'll explain that coming up.
All right, thank you, Micah. Here's the latest from WKYT. We have developing news this morning. Weaver's, a historic and well-known, loved restaurant in downtown London, is destroyed after an overnight fire.
Weaver's is a London landmark. It's been at the corner of Main and West 6th Street for more than 70 years. WKYT's Mark Barber is live in London with the latest on all this.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. Crews here have been battling the smoke and the flames on Main Street for about 6 hours. Firefighters say they have tried their hardest to save Weaver's, the iconic restaurant here in downtown London, but they say it is a complete loss this morning. Now, they say that the nearby clothing store, Bob's Ready to Wear, is also heavily damaged by the smoke and flames. Now, firefighters say they believe the fire started here sometime after midnight, and they say while nobody was hurt, many people in the community here are feeling this loss very deeply. This restaurant has been here since 1940, a very iconic spot, well loved for its, what I'm hearing, great chili dogs. Now, we're told that in 2011, the owner here decided to close it down due to health issues. He said he just couldn't keep it up anymore, but another family member stepped in, decided to open it back up again due to an enormous amount of public outcry. Now, many of those people who were instrumental in opening up that restaurant again have been out here this morning seeing the smoke and the flames because they say this restaurant didn't only have a spot on Main Street, it had a spot in many hearts.
Well, I heard about it on Facebook, and I wanted to come up here and see it for myself. And it's kind of sad because I've been coming to this place for over 20 years. And one of my first memories of moving back here from West Virginia is having a hot dog here with my parents, and it's just real tragic to see it like it is right now.
Crews say that they have the fire contained for the most part, but hotspots are continuing to flare up. So there are 4 to 5 different fire crews out here working to contain these flames. They say at this point they don't know where the fire started, and later today a fire investigator will be coming out to try to figure out what sparked these flames. Live in London, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Well, forecasters say parts of New England are being hit with another round of snow that's expected to last all day. They were hit with a blizzard last week. Some areas still digging out. Blizzard conditions developed in Chicago yesterday, forcing the cancellation of more than 2,000 flights. And the storm is creeping eastward into Pennsylvania and western parts of New York. It's expected to be the most far-reaching storm of the season to date. And that same storm system impacting us here in Kentucky. Several flights have been canceled at Bluegrass Airport. Crews are closely monitoring the road temperature, we're told. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is live at Bluegrass Airport with more on this travel alert. Good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca. Travel-wise right now, the only problems are a few cancellations here at Bluegrass Airport, but that is expected to change with those cold temperatures moving in and some possible snow on the way. With wintry weather slamming the Midwest, flights headed from Lexington to Chicago are canceled for the day, as well as all arriving flights from Chicago. With colder weather expected to move in, many road crews are now out in the area patrolling and treating the roadways. Transportation officials say because of the rapidly dropping temperatures during the past hour or so, they expect pavement temperatures are now close to freezing, possibly causing slick spots, especially on bridges and overpasses. Officials encourage anyone who has to be out on the roads this morning to give yourself some extra time to get where you are going. And if you are scheduled to fly out of here at Lexington's Bluegrass Airport, officials ask you to check your flight status a few hours before your scheduled takeoff. Live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Yeah, really a national issue with those backups of those hubs. Thank you very much, Hillary. It's 6:05 on WKYT this morning, and we're tracking a death investigation after a woman was found in Montgomery County. The sheriff there says the woman was found Friday night outside a home on Nest Egg Road near Jeffersonville. The sheriff and the coroner both say that the woman did not die of natural causes, but investigators will not say how she died. They plan to continue their investigation today. And the trial for a Lexington man accused of murder is set to begin this morning. Brandon Bailey is accused of shooting and killing Anthony Logan outside of an apartment complex on Cambridge Drive in December of 2012. According to court documents, an eyewitness identified Bailey from a lineup. He later turned himself in to police. A Central Kentucky teenager will be laid to rest this week after he was killed in a crash. Daniel Neal was with his girlfriend when she ran off of the road last week in Boyle County. She survived, but Neal was ejected from the vehicle. Visitation for Neal will be tonight at the Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home in Harrodsburg. His funeral will be there tomorrow morning.
A Kentucky Marine has been laid to rest. Hundreds of people attended the funeral for Captain Adam Satterfield in Oldham County. The 25-year-old was one of two Marines killed in a helicopter crash last week during a training exercise in Southern California. Many of his former high school classmates joined in the community to help pay respects.
We just thought it'd be a nice gesture to come out and support a former Dragon and kind of pave the way for our football team and just show support for him and all that he did for our country.
Servicemen and women from California and other states were among the hundreds in attendance. Captain Satterfield was buried with full military honors at the Floydsburg Cemetery.
A super comeback for the New England Patriots earns them a victory at the Super Bowl. Tom Brady's 3-yard touchdown pass to Julian Edelman put them ahead with just over 2 minutes left. And then little-known rookie Malcolm Butler preserved it with an interception in the end zone with 20 seconds remaining. And the Patriots dethroned the defending champion Seattle Seahawks 28-24. Brady, who was crowned MVP, cemented his legacy with a 4th Super Bowl win. And the excitement is underway and continuing there.
Oh, yes, but we are still wondering what's going to happen with Deflategate.
Well, you never know. We'll see about all that. If you have a case of deja vu today, just remember that it's Groundhog Day.
We will be hearing from Punxsutawney Phil later this morning. The groundhog likely will forecast 6 more weeks of winter. I don't know. Pennsylvania's famed groundhog is expected to emerge from his lair in front of thousands of revelers around dawn. A German legend has it that if the furry rodent sees his shadow on February 2nd, winter will last another 6 weeks. If not, spring comes early. We are pulling for the spring to come early.
Well,
Please.
it would seem likely, you know, with the cloud cover that is over there with the snow and all of that. But with all those TV lights, who knows, that might scare Punxsutawney
Let's just
Phil.
hope nobody gets, you know, bitten, what have
Right.
you.
You got it. And there might be another groundhog that you have your eye on this morning. It's 6:09 on WKYT right now.
All right, let's see what's happening on the roads this morning.
Here's Officer Don with our check on live drive traffic. Good morning, Don.
Good morning. Well, we have one crash working. No one's hurt in this wreck, but it's inbound Tates Creek Road just past the circle. So just be careful if you're going to head that direction. And watch the roads this morning with the temps dropping a little bit. Could be a factor for you on the way in as they're wet right now. Live look at I-75-64, the northern split this morning. Looks like we're okay on the interstate and on the exit ramps as we get a wide look at the city with our Waze map and our live drivers on their way in reporting generally light, flat traffic flow at the moment with no major delays. delays on the north side of Lexington. Now back to you in the studio.
All right, and some of that snow potentially moving in through the next several hours could create some slick spots. Heads up on that. And WKYT This Morning is just getting started on your Monday.
A mother makes it to the hospital with an extra passenger. Coming up, her story of a roadside delivery.
Those winter weather advisories in effect till early this afternoon. We got a long ways to go, and it looks like that forecast is just a roller coaster ride. I'll explain that coming up.